I pozdrav svima ljudi, Blagoje ovdje. Dobrodošli u moj novi video. Nastavljamo sa Hogwarts Legacyjem. Tamo znači gdje smo stali. To je ovdje. Nisam snimao par dana zato što nisam bio tu. Bio sam malo na odmoru na Koponiku, bio sam malo na skijanju. Pa sada nastavimo dalje sa snimanjem videa. Znači samo ja da se ukapiram gdje smo, šta smo i gdje smo stali. Dobro. Undercroft. Zašto beše tu? Sa Sebastianom bi trebalo da se nađemo, čini mi se. Ako se ja ne varam. Nisam ni pogledao u suštini, ali mislim da je Sebastian. Jeste.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I must give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
Bože, šta me?
Nothing, just a thought.
Izvinite, nije namerno. Very well.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Ništa. Ja se ponadam nečemu novom. Ali dobro, okej. Ček da vidim šta imam mi dalje ovdje u stvari. Pošto sam ja i zaboravio. Quest. Mom's word, the poacher's house call. Talk to Poppy. F. Locate on map. Super. Tu smo blizu. Da se teleportujemo. Tu blizu. Da ne mora mnogo da šetamo.
So frustrating.
Evo ga.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Sve ostavljaju na nama da mi sređujemo.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Huh.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Jest
She
upravo.
claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Sad.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not.
Dobro,
I
nije se
choose to
naljutila,
act
to je
as
bitno.
you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Nešto ne možeš ne možeš ovo da preskočiš. Ok, ajde idemo dalje. Šta imamo? Znači sad ćemo morati malo da pozavršavamo ove questove zato što treba da napunimo 23. level da bismo mogli da nastavimo na sledeći. Čekaj, ja sam zaboravio kako se...
Oh, good, you're safe.
Ja sam sve zaboravio, jebote.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have
Ok,
a plan.
znači to smo rešili. Dokle smo mi? Znači nama fali još malo do sledećeg questa. Ovo nisam završio. Ajde ovo ćemo. To je... A? Čekaj. Izgleda ja pomešao nešto malo. A dik. Znam da je tu ovo, što mi nije tu teleportovalo. Nemoguće sam ja izabrao loš ovaj put. Mislim, jeste pisao astronomija, ali delovalo mi je da je to to.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Ok, ajde. Talk with me, Dick.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He.
Šta bi sad? Šta je ovo? Ah,
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
znači sad idemo da nađemo Dickovog starog prijatelja. Čekaj, pa mogu ja ovako u mapicu. Map. World map. Je li imam tu negde blizu? To je to. Evo ga, travel. Znači sad idemo da nađemo Tobija, Dickovog starog prijatelja. Okej. Dobro, znači...
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Pouče Ranger.
Bombarda! Glacier! Accio!
Levioso!
Stop that!
Glacius! Bombarda!
Uo sam ga degažirao. Idemo znači ovde.
Revelio!
Puta. Opa, rešeno.
Cursed fiends.
Mi znači ovde... to je to. Spider Fang. Ajde bre. Mi znači ovde treba da uđemo. Spiner's Caven. Spiner's Caven. Ok. Extreme danger. Yeah, I know it's extreme danger. But never mind.
Incendio! Revelio!
Ok.
Bombarda!
Gdje ćeš biti, padneš dole? Bio sam ga.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Glacier. Bombarda.
Šta hoćeš ti?
Accio. Glacier. Defender. Incendio.
Ovaj hoće neke batinke, ne znam što, ali ajde, nema veze.
Glacier. Bombarda.
Jao. Se zajebavaš ti sa mnom, bre.
Revelio.
Uhu.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Protego. Revelio. Incendio.
Jej. Uć, sunce ti.
We should speak.
Bombarda. Glacius. Defender.
Reši ga, jako ima malo health. Jej.
Incendio.
Vi nožda, aha, ovo. Ali...
Bombarda. Glacius.
Evo ti krušio. Gdje ćeš?
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Evo ti ga.
I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Protego. Bombarda.
Evo, reši.
Glacius.
Opet sam ih rešio.
Revelio.
Okej. Up. Mnogo velika bre ova pećina, čovječe. Ej, jebi, čekaj. Daj probam ovako da bi ubrzali to malo. Okej, ovdje ima nešto. Padamo dole i tu bi trebao da je ovaj...
Glacius. Bombarda.
Evo ga ti ga.
Glacius. Defender.
Eto ti.
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Rešeno. If you're looking for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the bleachers here and must move deeper in the cave. Dobbs have master will wait.
That didn't sound particularly.
Okej, znači još idemo dole.
Incendio.
Pa, 22. level. Čekaj, sad će mi to ovako. Ti koliko ova pećina, čoveč. Ja. Pa prijatelju, šta ti hoćeš od mene?
Glacius. Bombarda.
Još malo, krušio se. Evo ti ga još. Što je ovo lagano sad? Evo ti bombarda. Ovaj mi je bio zaguljen, ali rešili smo ih sve. Nisam, ne treba mi heal, dobro je. E sad. Imam nešto ovdje gore. A to su dobro, okej. Nisam tu uspio. Aha. Znam i zašto nisam uspio. U suštini ja treba ovdje da idem.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Within Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserved this punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must.
Poor
Ne,
Tobbs.
Tobbs.
Left here alone with the spiders.
Ne, Tobbs. Kako sad ja da izađem? Kako se ja sad izripim odavde? A. Vratno ovdje treba prođem. Nije. Nije valjda treba skroz okolo da idem sad. Ima i ovdje nešto. Moguće da je ovdje. Daj Bože. Jel mi se ne ide skroz... Izgleda da je ovdje.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Jeste, evo ga, super.
Hobbs's master is awful.
Dobro je, rešili smo. Sredili smo, našli smo Topsa, ali jeste da je malo žalosno u kakvom stanju, ali dobro. Sad bi trebalo da idemo da kažemo našem ovom, kako se zove bre, Hogwarts map, Diku. Tu idemo, map chamber. Da mu kažemo šta se desilo.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Quest, the plight of the house elf. Evo ga. Pardon. De? Sada idemo na treći trial. Treći mislim da jeste. Idemo na treći trial. Treći, evo ga. Idemo znači sad to da odradimo. Ja nisam vidio u inventoriju šta imam. Šta sam sad dobio novo? Od gira, od opreme. Je, ništa. Ups, ne to. Gear. Ovde, slabo. Ovde, opa, znači legendary opet nešto. Slabo. Ok. Ništa toliko. Aha, talenat. Čekaj, šta je ovdje? Imamo Dark Arts, to sam odradio. Core. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. Perfect Protego release a damaging blast that breaks enemy shields. Basic cast impacts. Revelio. Successfully evading an unblockable attack will dodge contributes to the ancient magic meter. Enemies struck with stupefy and when stunned for a longer period of time. See to a greater effect. Increase the range, to sam video. Razmišljam spells. Frozen by glass damaging shards outward. To bi bilo dobro. To mislim da ovo. Pa ovdje room of ovo nisam jer nemam potrebe. Znači sad možemo da odputujemo do našeg trajala trećeg. Čini mi se treći. Jedan smo odradili, drugi smo odradili 100%. Sad mislim da idemo kod one ženske, pošto je treći trial kod nje. A njoj kao trebalo malo vremena da ona smisli, valjda trial i tako dalje. Dobro. Nadam se da je smislila trial, da ćemo... Nadam se da je smislila taj treći trial, pošto koliko sam informisan da nakon četvrtog triala ti je kraj igre faktički. Ali treba da, znači, da dođeš do 34. levela i to je to kao kraj školske godine. Da, treći trial. Prvi, drugi, treći i ostao mi četvrti.
Hello, Professor. I have news.
Pošto je moj drug to prešao, pa mi je rekao da mi je ostalo još, mislim, tako ide.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay.
How will I get access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Sad bi trebalo izgledati, sad idemo do profesor Figa, pretpostavljam. Pretpostavljam, pošto ne znamo kako da uđemo tamo. Vjerojatno će mi treba malo više epizoda da ja pređem ovu igricu, ali preći ćemo je.
Revelio.
Posle mogu tipa, evo, ako vama odgovara u komentarima, napišite da pokušamo da je pređemo tipa 100%. Znači da imamo ovaj ovdje deo. Challenges da budu na 100%. Da probamo, znači. Evo, na primjer, kao što je ovo ovdje. Na to mislim, znači te stvari da skupljamo, da završavamo ove questove. To ćemo u suštini morati. Zbog levelovanja, veći deo questova ćemo morati da odradimo što napolje van Hogwartsa, tako i unutar Hogwartsa. Pošto imamo dosta levela da pređemo, da stignemo. Ja sam trenutno na 23. a što mi drug kaže treba da stignemo do 34. da bi kao završili godinu i da je kraj igrice. Da, jeste. Kao što sam rekao, idemo do profesora. Nisam ni video dole da piše, ali pretpostavio sam čim on pričao da idemo do njega. Gde si, profesore?
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Sad ćemo se pretvorimo u profesore Blacka. Evo ga.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Sad idemo, tražimo...
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Ah,
Overheard the headmaster approaching.
wow.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Daj sad, šta se zabagovalo? Šta se zaboga? Pa šta me... Gledaj ti sad ovo?
Headmaster, here. What could you want?
When I witness what passes for
Listen
the
to
magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Ja me šeta, pođem tamo, on me prošeta da dođem ovamo. Pođemo ovamo, on me prošeta da dođem ovamo. Šta je sad?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Evo
When I
ga,
witness
sad
what
hoće.
passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, a word?
Čoveč.
Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
The headmaster has an invisibility cloak when you need one.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Oh no, not the headmaster.
Neće valjda sad nigde da mi zabaguje.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker...
Ahem. Attention, student. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's to do with my family reigns, to do with my purity of blood.
Pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you.
Toujours
Speak of this
pur.
conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Ništa mora begamo. Ali podriguješ. Ran.
It's wearing off.
Tako, pobegli
Fig
smo.
was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Sad idemo da kažemo password to gargoyle. Ali gdje je sad ovo? Gdje sad je ovo? Sad nemam. Evo ga. Mogu ja tamo da se teleportujem? Imam bar blizu. Sad, znači idemo do direktorove, da kažem, direktorovog ofisa. Vidi, uplaši me, jebem ti. Idemo do direktorovog ofisa da završimo naš trial. Treći, znači, trial. I da vidimo posle ko nam ostaje za četvrti.
Revelio.
I ovdje mislim ima nešto. Evo ga. Nema veze. Često. Gde je njegova kancelarija, čoveče? Pa ovdje ima najbolji pogled, očigledno je. Nikako drugačije izgleda.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Yes.
Pure. Revelio.
Ajde, vozi.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor
stigli
Fig's
smo.
quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well, very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Okay. Oho, ušli smo k njim. I sad počinje naš trial odavde bi trebalo. Trebalo bi da bude sličan kao prva dva.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move
Ovo izgleda drugačije.
in this place as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okej. Ovo vidim da će biti zajebano. Ovo već vidim da će biti baš zajebano. Ali dobro, polako pa će da pređemo.
Get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Dobre, tajmujem. Brže, 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 brže.
I see a staircase straight ahead.
Okej. Nadam se da je ovo sve trial, da nemam još nešto pored ovoga.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Da šta ih je, čoveč, ajde. A gde ćemo sad? A ovdje. I šta ćemo sad?
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Čekaj, gde ja treba da idem? Ovdje mislim.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Okej. A ti, prijatelju, se nikad ne okrećeš. A, krenuo si se. O, ti malo su brze, šta toliko sporo ideš, čoveč. Ja, evo ga. Evo ga, ded. Smrt. Još nazad?
Turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Okej, hvala.
Close tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Otvorili... Što sporo? Čekaj, kako sad ja da prođem ovdje, majke ti?
Now's my chance.
Idi, bre.
That's the way forward.
New item.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
New item. Ovo je...
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Ovo je prava stvar, za invisibility.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Mysterious wand, okej.
I've never felt such power.
Uje. Samo sekundu, izvinite. Ne mogu tvoje žene da dokažem ništa, jebemu. Ovo ima damage, čovječe. Ali ovo ima damage, prijatelju. Ja. Vidi ovo, čovječe. Ovo ima damage poštenski. Evo, sad ćemo ponovo. Nemoj, molim te, bolje sedi tu da jesi. Evo ti. Još, Teki, još. Narešava ih sve, bre. Rešeno, rešeno. Bilo bi super da mi zadržimo ovaj štap i ovo... Bilo bi super da zadržimo, znači, taj štap i ovaj... Invisible cloak. Sad nam je ovo neprijatelj, a? Death Troll. Auuu. Ja. Okej, okej, okej. Umri, bre, prijatelju. Da sam ih narešavao. Sap. Sap, bre. Hoćeš još? Hoćeš još? Ja. Prijatelju, nemoj se zabavaš, ne znaš koliko sam opasan. Ja sam veoma ozbiljan. Bože, bože, što ovo zajebano. Nije ni malo lako, ali rešavamo, rešavamo. Evo, ovdje je gotovo.
stone. This must be for me.
Evo ga, još neki item izgleda. Ja se izvinjavam što sam malo odsutan kad ovo, jer imam stižu mi neke poruke na koje moram da odgovorim i tako dalje, pa zato sam malo odsutan, ali dobro, izvinite.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Opa. Complete the trial of the stone. Okay.
She's gone. Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
Idemo sad do nje, očigledno.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay. Sad svedočimo njenoj memoriji, memorijama.
There is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Evo, izgleda gotovo. Čim je ovaj pencil, kako se zove.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Jer evo, ovo je na kraju uvek svakog trajala. A što je ovaj trajal drugačiji od koji smo do sada imali? Mnogo je drugačiji. Zato što je sve crno-belo i drugačiji su neprijatelji. Zato što vjerojatno je ona tipa morala da napravi drugačije nešto. Pa zato je možda drugačije.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to retain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of us.
Ova Isidora izgleda postala loša.
Kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Jeste, izgleda ona postala loša. Evo ga, gdje smo sad ovo? Ja, gotov je treći trial. U suštini treći trial je bio mnogo nekako lakši nego prvi i drugi, zato što nismo imali bossa na kraju sa kojim ćemo da se borimo. Jest, izgleda Isidora. Isidora je postala loša izgleda.
You are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Oh.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it
Sad
is.
treba čekamo
I
da oni
heard what you
odluče.
told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Ok. The Hollow Hero. Dobro. Dobro, ništa, znači ovdje smo, samo sekundu vidimo šta imamo, neke nove, ok, nije bitno. Ali wand handle su ovo, to mi ne treba, nije bitno. Evo ovako. Nadam se da ste uživali. Ako jeste, ostavite like, šerujte, komentarišite, subscribeujte se. A mi se vidimo znači u sljedećem videu. I sad ja se izvinjavam što video možda nije bio sasvim korektan od mene. Nemoj da se... Šta je? Pa šta možda ima još? Aha. Nemoj da se ljutite, jer sam bio malo odsutan. Stizale mi poruke vamo namo zbog... Imao sam neke obaveze vamo namo. To jest imam neke obaveze vamo namo, tako da... to bi bilo to. Nadam se da ste uživali. Oho. When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirements. Dick mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts. Ok. Quest. Ovo već može se radi. Naomi led me to her pensive where I'm to witness the next memory to the keepers left for me. Čekaj, nije još? A? Nisam izgleda još odradio 3. trial. Tek izgleda... Ne, jesam. A evo ga, quest complete. Naomi Fitzgerald trial. Znači sad sam završio 3. trial. Sad će da vidimo dalje šta kažu. Ništa, znači to je to. Aha, bombarda. Required. Nema veze. To je bilo to, ljudi. Mi se vidimo u sljedećem videu. Pozdrav, čao!